Welcome back to the Ghost Recon Breakpoint raid. In this video I'm going to be explaining how you take down BAAL, which is the first boss of the raid, Titan Alpha. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through the playthrough of when me and the team did it. Then I will come back at the end, break it all down, give you guys the tips. If you're not interested in watching the gameplay of us taking it down, I will leave a timestamp in the description so that you guys can skip straight into the tips. But without further ado, let's get into it. It's not really a shitty game. It's got a load of bugs, granted, but it's a really fucking good game.
Ubisoft
People are just so quick, like,
they...
oh, this raid's so hard, please give it to me on a plate. No.
Yeah, it's casual game, isn't it?
You need to, if you're wanting to do a raid, it's the hardest content in the game. It's supposed to take you a long time. You can't,
it's not for casual
you can't
gamers.
literally jump into the raid, oh, that's it, completed. This stuff is designed to take hours. This is probably one of the most balanced raids I've ever played. I haven't played many, but it's one of the best. And this is just first boss. Mike, take it.
Yeah, Con. Damage, bro.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
Alright, got reload.
Right, Mike, you need to grab aggro.
Yep, grab an aggro. Got aggro.
Sniper down.
Cheers, dude. I was reloading.
Keep running round, Mike.
60%.
Keep running round, mate. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep running round.
70%. 80%.
Right, I got laser. Is he gonna charge us yet?
Wow, look at that. Look at that damage, people.
Right, he's charging us.
What are you saying?
Fizzle, get ready with laser, get ready with laser.
Yeah, I'm on him.
Come, what you want?
Nearly
60.
off. Not even a minute in.
70. 80. Take it.
Got it.
Nice. Get aggro, get aggro, get aggro.
Yeah, sorry. Has it stopped?
Right, Fizzle, what you at?
60.
Careful, charging.
70. 80. 90. I think I just fucked.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, get around the back of it.
99.
Fucking
Mike, come
hell.
to me. You two get round to the back of it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
99.
As soon as I say 80.
right at the back.
As soon as I say 80.
Yeah, Roger
Roger.
that. Don't charge, please don't charge, please don't charge. Please don't charge, please don't charge.
Where you at, Bill?
Now.
Ads.
I've got purple.
Okay, I'm on
Okay.
Bill.
I'm on Mike.
Mike needs
You got
help.
Mike.
Oh no, he's good, he's good,
Yeah.
he's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Shall
good.
I call it?
I've got, it's
talk.
50,
Talk.
50, 50.
it's the 60%.
Okay,
Keep running.
60.
Keep them running.
Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming.
70
Keep
fizzle.
coming. Yep.
80%.
Yeah.
80,
Right, I've
take
got
it,
blue
take
line.
it.
I've got blue light.
I'm coming round to
Yeah.
blue.
I'm coming
Yeah,
round to
keep moving
purple.
round. Keep moving round. He's charging.
Charging.
I've got aggro.
What percent you on,
Purple
Com?
40. Don't walk in front.
70.
50.
Take it, Bill. Bill,
60.
take it. Take it.
70.
I'm getting aggro.
80. Purple. 80.
Get aggro.
Purple warrior.
Got it.
Nice.
Take it, nice.
I'm getting sniper.
Yep. Keep moving
Sniper
round.
down.
Keep moving round. No, other way,
I'm coming
fizzle. Other way, fizzle. Other way.
It's okay, I'll go under later.
Who's with me? Who's with
Keep
me?
going. Mike, keep going. Okay, we can move around that way. We'll move around that
Right,
way.
Fizzle,
that way,
take
that
it.
way, that way, that way.
60%.
Careful,
Okay.
charge.
Oh!
70%.
Clutch,
Okay.
clutch.
I'm coming to
Stop.
purple.
80%.
I got purple.
Right, Mike, go with Fizzle.
Need to be doing
You two
damage.
need
Yeah,
aggro.
moving back round the
Com,
blue.
we need damage.
I've got aggro.
Con, tell me your
Everyone relax.
percentage.
Right, blue
30.
50, blue 50. 60.
40.
Look for ads,
50.
Mitch. Take the
Ads,
snapper
yeah.
out.
60.
80, take it.
Got it.
70.
Got it.
80. Take it, Bill.
20% blue.
Hey, NPC's behind you, boys. Bill. I'll help him,
Oh, I've got
helping.
40%.
Hey, I'm going to Bill.
Keep running,
Bill,
Mike.
talk to me.
Mike, keep running round.
40
keep running
fizzle.
round, keep running round. Keep
60.
running round.
Okay.
Keep coming.
70.
60 Fizzle.
80.
I've got blue
Yeah.
line. I've got aggro.
Fizzle, take it.
Taking it. I got it.
Keep moving,
Moving
Mike.
round to
Running round,
purple.
mate.
Reloading.
I'm running round to
I'm
blue.
on 50.
Ads are coming out. Ads.
Careful,
60.
Com.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Behind you.
Yo,
80,
purple 50, purple
80,
50.
80,
Okay.
90,
I'm
take
on
it.
purple.
I'm getting
Purple
aggro.
70. Purple, get it.
Got it. Got
Right,
purple.
move, Fizzle. Move. No,
Yeah,
other way,
moving.
Fizzle.
Who's round on blue? Who's on blue?
Crazy.
I'm coming.
Fizzle is.
Tippers,
Talk
Fizz,
to me,
Fizz.
Mike.
I'm on 60,
I am
Fizzle.
on 30%.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
here.
we need to do
40%.
damage.
I'm on 70.
50%.
Yeah,
80, take it.
60%.
Yeah.
got it.
Up this way,
70%.
Fizzle. That's it, nice.
I'm coming.
Eight.
I've
Careful,
got
charging,
purple.
charging.
I've got purple.
Charging,
Yeah, come on, I'm
charging.
coming round.
Blue now. Moving round to blue.
Damage.
Ads are out.
Con, whoop
ads.
them.
Ads.
30,
I'm on 50,
40,
60.
50, 60,
Can't get a sniper. 80.
70,
Got it. Got blue.
80.
I've got aggro. Bill, you need to get aggro.
Take it.
I'll
Nice.
get aggro.
Mitch.
I'll get aggro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running around.
Aggro.
Keep going.
I have
What you want?
40%. I'm
Okay,
going.
keep going. Yeah, keep coming
50%.
down.
Who's with me?
I'm here, Bill. Fizz.
50.
No, keep coming.
Charge.
70%.
70.
70, Fizzle.
I've got
80.
blue.
Yeah, I'm here.
Take it, Fizzle.
Moving round
I've
the
got
purple.
aggro.
I got it.
I've got aggro.
Con, I'm with you. Percentage.
Yeah. 40.
NPCs, I think. NPCs.
NPCs. Yeah.
NPCs.
Try to take the sniper.
Hold up. Oh, I'm not going to be able to.
70.
Hey, Fizzle.
Come, run to me,
purple's
come,
at
run to me,
60,
run to me.
Purple's at 60.
80.
Mitch.
I'm with you.
70.
Fizz.
80, take it.
Got it.
Watch the
Right,
charge.
I'm going round,
It's
charging.
charging.
I'm going round to you. I'm on you,
What are
Bill.
you
I'm on you, Bill.
Mike.
I'm a 40, Fizzle.
Damage. Concentrate on the laser more than the damage.
Mike, talk to me. What are you on?
I am 50%.
60, Fizzle. 70.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm here.
60%.
Get ready to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Taking it.
Done.
Fucking gets in! GG!
Come on.
Fucking yes!
Let's go, boys.
Fucking hell.
Sit the fuck down, ball.
I'm gonna teabag the cunt. Where is he? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking suck that
Let's
ball.
go.
Fuck
Fucking
you.
yes.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I
Fuck
got
you.
the LMG.
Fuck
I got the
you.
MK48 saw.
Fuck you.
Shot it, bro.
Fuck you.
Got the M4 shot it.
Oh,
know what
fuck
I've
got.
me.
I got the
Yes,
LMG.
chat, let's go. GG's.
Oh. MG dropped at 260.
Cool.
My
comp
dropped to
selected.
260.
Woo! AK-47 assault.
I got an MPX as well, 260.
Let's go.
God damn.
So, into the boss fight and the tips for it. I want to try and do this part as quick as possible because it doesn't actually require a long explanation. You are going to have two different phases. One when you first start, one when you get to 50%. There are going to be waves of ads that come when you hear an alarm. So you first get in there, make sure you are running an LMG, you've got perks on for damage to drones, try and get yourself the stoner. If you search, you will be able to find on YouTube a tutorial of how to get it. I believe it's a mission called Ghost in the Past. Then it'll be another mission. They are both side missions. First one is Ghost in the Past, then Critical Mass. Get yourself the stoner. Put an extended mag on it for 150 rounds instead of 100. Make sure you're using the BAAL laser sight for the... I think it reduces the horizontal recoil. That is the most important. Vertical isn't too bad. Horizontal is the worst form of recoil on this gun. Also put like a comp or something like that on it. Then get yourself a bipod. A simple search will also find where to get that blueprint from. So you've got your stoner set up. You can have whatever secondary. I don't really think you're going to be using a second weapon for this. You've got your perks sorted out. Gear score is completely irrelevant. You can see Mike is a 153 whilst we are all above 200. As long as you're pinging headshots, that score is just a number. You've got a stoner, you've got your perks set up. Make sure you are crafting the rations that give you 5% damage resistance. They are going to be incredibly helpful. Make sure you have a medic in your team to drop you all the boosted health little packs that you can throw on the floor. That's pretty much all you need to do in terms of getting ready for this boss. Then as soon as you go in, one person is going to have a blue laser. You can do this with 3 people focusing laser, 1 person DPS, but that isn't necessarily the way to do it. There are multiple methods to how this works, but what we did was have all 4 players running around taking the laser one after another, because the boss will start analysing you. When that gets to 100%, you're dead. That's a 100% guarantee. There's homing rockets, a big radius. Anyone else inside that radius will be dead too. The boss also does a charge attack, so be careful of that. The only way to actually damage the boss is the box on the back of the tank. You will also see at some stage it goes orange. That is when you get boosted damage to that part. So make sure when it's orange you're trying to lay as much DPS into it as possible. So we started with me on the blue laser, then Mike was coming to take it after, then Con had it third and Fizzle had it fourth. We would keep going round, call it out in 10% increments so that your team know. You need communication for this raid. Do not think you will ever do it if you are not communicating. So we're switching round, taking it in turns to grab hold of the laser. Whoever has the laser needs to go close to the boss, then walk away. Everyone else stay away from the boss. That is the aggro. Whoever has the laser needs the aggro. When you get close to 50%, do not think, oh my god, we're going to do this boss, let's get it down below 50% quick. Doesn't work that easy. Once you get to 50%, that is phase 2. A purple laser comes out. 2 people are then permanently targeted. So what you need to do is try and time it with your team, coordinate, because that's the most important part to do in this raid. This boss fight in total, after, on our successful run, took 6 minutes 22 seconds. Getting the preps done and learning the mechanics and coordinating properly took us about 5 hours. Maybe a little bit less because we were messing around on our way to the boss fight. I attempted to throw Fizzle off a cliff. If you've seen the stream, you will understand everything. But what you need to do is get whoever has the blue laser, or sort out one player in the cycle of going around all 4. Get that one player to call out 80%. Let everyone know who that player is. When you call out that 80%, the players at the back of the tank, whilst you are switching, will drop it below 50%. Because that will reset the blue laser to the next person, then the purple one comes out. You need to do that and time it well so that both lasers are roughly the same percentage. If you're getting that purple laser to come out when the blue one is 40%, you won't be able to coordinate properly. You're going to fail the boss. I would say that is probably the most important part, is making sure that purple comes out when that blue is just reset. But now we have 2 lasers on the playing field, and this is where it gets a tiny bit more tricky, but this is the last phase. Make sure you're dealing with ads. You get a few shotgunners come in. You will also get 1 sniper each ad phase. There's no more, no less. There's always 1 sniper on that top platform. So the purple laser's just come out. Let's say I have the blue laser, Mike has the purple laser. What we are going to do is have Con on the blue laser with me, Fizzle on the purple laser with Mike. So that's Fizzle with Mike, Con with me. I'm on blue, Mike is on purple. What we're going to do, when we get to 80%, both lasers will be doing it at roughly the same time. That is why you need to coordinate. Con is going to take the blue laser from me. Fizzle is going to take the purple from Mike. As soon as that happens, I'm going to run over and stand with Fizzle on that purple laser. Mike is going to stand with Con on the blue laser, because again you need to make sure everyone is switching through these lasers. So Fizzle's now on purple, Con's on blue. Mike's with Con, I'm with Fizzle. As soon as Fizzle is done, I'm going to take that laser. When Con is done, Mike's going to take that laser. The way you want to do it is, you start on a laser, you come off that laser, you wait for the other colour. So you start on blue, once blue's up at 80%, someone's taking it off you, you go over to the purple, you wait for that one to hit 80%, you then take that one so you're on purple. Then after your purple, whilst you're on it, has hit 80%, you go back over and wait for blue. Then you take blue, when that builds up to 80% again. That is your cycle. You just need to rinse and repeat that until you've done enough damage. Once you're in this phase, where there's 2 teams of 2, 1 blue, 1 purple laser, the best way to get the most amount of damage is to split the teams up so that you have one or the other. It can be like either way round, but how we did it was, anyone with that blue laser, whoever's on the laser is pretty much going to take the aggro of the boss. Whoever's around the blue laser waiting is going to deal with ads. Then whilst that is happening round the front, you have 2 players staying away from the tank so they don't take aggro. You have the 2 players on purple team. They are at the back, they are dealing damage. So once you switch round to blue, make sure if you have the laser, you're taking the aggro of the boss. Anyone on the blue side has aggro. anyone on the purple side deals damage. That is going to be your best way to take this boss down. That is also going to be all of the tips. Get this boss down to 0 health, complete it, and move on to the next one, which there will be videos for, but I'm trying to stream the rest of the raid in between, so videos aren't always going to be when you guys are needing them. They might take a little bit of time in between. If you can't understand what to do still, after listening to these tips, and you haven't seen the gameplay of our run, then I strongly recommend you to go back to the beginning and watch our run, see our reaction, because it was such an accomplishment to finally get this fucker dug into the ground. So that's going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out. Videos and streams and stuff for this raid will be coming very soon. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching.